Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video. And welcome back to this dead channel that I was supposed to update last year. But the story behind that is that I thought if I was not going to do anything with this channel, I could at least update you in a couple of things every now and then. I said it was going to be every year, but in 2023, I forgot to make this video. I was chilling on the 1st, and then I was like, dude, I forgot to make this video going up on the 12th, and I just didn't do it. And I said, okay, let's make it every 2 years. So here we are. Long time no see. How's everyone? For the 3 people that are still subscribed to this channel and are going to comment on it, welcome. I hope you're doing great. And today we're going to do a little checkup and see how we're doing so far, 2022 and 2023. However, I'm only going to talk about 2023 because that's what I remember. 2022 was a blur, to be honest, so we're just going to talk about the current year. I hope everyone's doing great, and this year has been extremely gratifying, fulfilling, successful. Everything has been going great. We're going to talk about it. The very first thing that you guys are here for, remember Nintendo videos? Oh, wow, I haven't done one of those in a long time. This is not the only video you're going to watch on this channel this year. As most of you know, the 1000-Year Door remake is coming to the Nintendo Switch in March, and I'm going to be live streaming those games, but on my RuneScape channel. If you guys don't know about that, I'll talk about that in a little bit. And I'm going to re-upload the VODs to this channel, just in case you want to check them out. Maybe I'll divide them into chapters, as they are, but whatever. And other than that, I think this channel will remain dead, to be quite honest with you. This is not the grand comeback that anyone's thinking, especially me. This video is just for this channel is just for the memories, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, I'm super excited about 1000-Year Door. I've seen a lot of hype around, Super Mario RPG Remake as well. The graphics look super cute, and I definitely want to try that when I have some time. But because of RuneScape, my English teaching job, my family, my puppy, my family, including my wife, of course, they haven't super busy. So here we are. Other than that, the channel, maybe something other than my Let's Play channel and RuneScape channel, which I'll talk about in a second. We are still uploading the Trashy Trio videos with Max and Josh. You guys can go ahead and check them out. We upload. Oh, really, all of us have been super busy for many weeks this time around, or even months. Josh had a super busy month, in November. Max has been super busy with exams, and I've been grinding RuneScape content. But we are still, chilling, making videos, and eventually, when we all have time, we're going to be playing through Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Maybe we can play some other co-op game in 2024. We know that channel is even more deader. It's even more inactive than this channel, and but still, we love interacting with each other and making videos for you guys to enjoy. I believe that's it for this channel for the Trashy Trio. And I want to talk about what I've been playing in 2024, which is not a lot, other than old school RuneScape, which has been sucking up like 60% of my time. Gaming-wise, my wife and I started playing Hogwarts Legacy in February of 2023. Well, of this year, of course. I believe I got it shortly after release, and we got a PS5. I've never owned a PlayStation. It was my very first time buying it, and it's really good. Not just the game, but the graphics are insane. And something about that game that I was looking on like Twitter, Reddit, which are hellholes, by the way, is that apparently if you play that game, you are against people. You're like a transphobe or something. Dude, we have to divide art from the artist, and unless the game has very clear hateful content on it, you don't really need to give a fuck about who makes it or whatever. Those people are just coping. If you enjoyed the game, that's completely fine. We enjoyed it a lot. We 100%ed it. But I wasn't going on Twitter like, haha, hey, shitter, I just bought the game because, you're an idiot or whatever. Both extremes of the, spectrum in whatever topic are extremely sadistic and masochistic and deranged, to be honest. So don't interact with them. Play what you enjoy, and that is it. So Hogwarts Legacy, highly recommended if you have a PlayStation 5. Other than that, we played it through Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on the Switch. We played, I don't remember if this was 2022 or 2023, but we played Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Extremely good game. I think we also want to try that on the Trashy Trio. And I have been playing, not recently, but I tried Luigi's Mansion 3. I think I'm maybe somewhere halfway throughout the game, and it's really good. I like it so far. And the last thing I've been playing actively, other than RuneScape, is Mario Kart Tour. If you guys play, the game has been out for 4 years at this point, and I can safely say that this upcoming year is going to be the last one because they cut to the microtransactions. They only have the paid subscription, I believe, which is the Golden Pass. And other than that, buying gems in the game is just like stupid. You have to spend like $100 in order to buy just one character that helps you but nothing, like absolutely nothing. So the monetization of that game went to shit. And I really don't expect it to be living in 2024 anytime soon. I don't even think we're going to make it to 5 years. So unless Nintendo backs it up and says, hey, you can keep running this game even at a loss, I'm pretty sure it's going to die very, very soon. What about you guys? What games have you been playing? Is there anything you recommend on the Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation 5? Please let me know. I would very much appreciate all of your comments from, like I said, the 3 people that are going to still comment on this video. Other than that, YouTube, gaming, I want to talk a little bit about life, what has been going on, especially with myself, my wife. I don't think the last time I talked to you guys, I showed you my puppy. You guys will be seeing some pictures or videos somewhere around the screen. I still have to edit this video, which is a little sad because, for this channel, I just want to record something, ship it as it is, but I'll put a little bit of effort on it. You guys are a little privileged this time around. Just like the last one where I showed you my house. So yeah, we got a puppy. We got a puppy in March of 2021, I believe, which was after I made my video. So the last update video. You guys are seeing some pictures. We got her from, the time she was like a little bean, like a little puppy, and now she is an absolute beast. I think she's even, she's not bigger than my wife, but, when my wife carries the puppy and she's laying next to her, she looks absolutely monstrous. She's insanely big, and I love her so much. So the wife has been doing really well since since my RuneScape channel has been taking off, and also my English classes. The wife, she was, I believe the last time I talked to you guys, I think she was still working at the place where I met her, which is a school. And after a couple of months, then, she started not enjoying it, and to the point where she came back home and she was washing dishes and she was crying, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And she was like, dude, I'm just unhappy. They don't appreciate me there. And I'm like, dude, fuck it. Just quit. And then she quit. She had another job for about, a couple of months, maybe 6-7 months or something. She didn't like it either. She's like me, it's hey, I'm not enjoying this. Fuck it. Just leave. Thankfully for, all of the support that I've been getting on the RuneScape channel that I'm going to show you in a bit, and also for my English classes, I've been able to, provide for my wife and my puppy, no problem. And yeah, so she's happy, the puppy is happy, so happy wife, happy life, and also happy puppy, happy life, other than that, family, friends, I don't really talk about those too much, even on my RuneScape channel, my streams. Everything is going absolutely insane. And something that I started getting into, something I started getting into in October was the gym. Prior to October 2023, which is, just a couple of months ago, I did not step foot in a gym for a year and a half. In July of 2021, I started working with another company for English teaching. I started teaching, a lot of their employees. Sorry, my stuttering is still there. That's one thing that's still alive in myself. Whatever. Anyway, so since July of 2021, I started working with this company, and I just didn't have time with teaching and videos. It was either making videos or going to the gym, right? Eventually, in November of 2023, there was an event in RuneScape that I was going to have to dedicate a lot of time. And I was like, dude, if I don't start the gym prior to this, I'm just going to go into 2024 looking like fucking Boogie 2988, right? So, I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be obese. I'm chubby, but I'm not, I can barely walk or something. I don't want that, right? So in October, I started, going to the gym, and I've been sticking to it so far. It's been I think this past one was my 9th week because I started on the 21st of October, which was nice. And I'm going to continue in 2024, which is going to be absolutely insane. I really hope I stick to it for at least 6 months until I don't have my, one thing that you guys are not able to see is that prior to this, I had my man titties, but because I've been going for 2 months, that has been flattening out, and I'm pretty happy with it. Next up is my love handles, which you guys are not able to see, and I wouldn't even show you because I'm ashamed of my body, but that is the next goal. Other than that, I would say, going into another topic, 2022, 2023, like ever since the pandemic, life has been just a blur. I don't know if anyone can relate to it, where, like, tell me what you were doing prior to the pandemic. Like, you probably remember, but like, what happened between 2020 and like 2024 or even 2023, dude? Like, I don't remember what happened from 2020 to 2023. Like, it's just a complete blur. Sorry, 2022. This year has been great because of my organization with all my RuneScape videos and everything. I remember bits and pieces, but life is going too quickly. Like, it's just a blur, and I'm starting to get like, kind of like an how do you call this? An existential crisis, where I think of like me dying. Like, okay, dude, I am 31. I'm gonna be turning 32 in 2024. I'm like a third of my lifespan. It's like, dude, a third is already gone. Jesus Christ. So I get super anxious about it. I try not to think about it too much because it just ruins my day. But yeah, life has been a blur, dude. Like, everything is just so fucking quickly. So you guys can let me know if you have experienced that as well. Other than that, I want to talk a little bit about my other job, which is English teaching. And I say other because at this point in time, I don't know if you guys remember that I told you since, the last time we talked, or what do you call it? Like, maybe on my RuneScape streams, if you have ever seen it. Even though English teaching is my main job, I still consider it like my, I'm going to repeat it. I consider English teaching my main job, and I will always consider YouTube my side thing. I'm going to show you a couple of analytics here in a second, but I will always think about it that way because I think YouTube is a lot more volatile than any stable job that you can ever think of. Of course, if I am teaching English independently, one day the company can tell me, hey, we don't need your services anymore, fuck off. I'm like, okay, chill. So we go from, a stable income to zero. And then YouTube, the only way to go from a stable income to zero is if you get your channel deleted, banned, which is not, it's possible, but it's not, you're not guaranteed, right? What happens if we have another apocalypse? What happens if, YouTube goes to shit, right? So it's harder for YouTube to be a stable income to zero. But even then, if the videos start, not going well, if I start becoming a washed fucking streamer or YouTuber, then it can start, going down, but it's not going to be as harsh. And even then, I still think that YouTube is like, my side gig. For English teaching, I have been doing it for, I believe it's going to be around 5 years in like February of 2024. I like it, but at this point, I've been with the same company for a year and a half, and with the same people, we have our ups and downs, right? So I have two groups that speak very well. They have really good abilities when it comes to listening, writing, conversation, vocabulary, right? And I enjoy those a lot. When I see improvement, dude, I feel fulfilled. I feel like, dude, we are improving. I'm helping these, students learn, and hopefully I can make a change in their life. But there are people that I've been with for a year and a half who are making the same mistakes, who are, over and over again. And, dude, I'm like, okay, I understand that some people have difficulties learning. I'm not shitting on my students, but it's just like, dude, it's just like frustrating. And I start getting like these imposter syndrome vibes where it's like, right, if they're not learning at the pace that I would like to after repeating them, these things for so long, am I doing something wrong? Like, am I stupid? Am I not able to like teach them properly? So I just start getting worried. It's not like RuneScape where you just upload videos. You get a couple of haters here and there, fuck them. And the people who support, it's insane. People come to my live streams every now and then telling me, dude, my account is where it is because of your help. I got this item because of you. You inspired me. You are a great, background noise for me to get my goals and achievements. And then I'm super happy. But on the other hand, if you're putting so much time and effort into helping someone improve and they don't do it, I start getting frustrated and angry to the point where I'm thinking, dude, I don't even want to teach anymore. This is just frustrating. I don't want to do it, So hopefully in 2024 that happens or that changes and I'm able to do an even better job. If not, knock on wood, the moment the company tells me, hey, we don't need your services anymore, or eventually if I get bored. I made another video talking about the RuneScape, stuff on my RuneScape channel, talking about how I think it's kind of dumb walking away from such a well-paying job. Again, not to flex or anything, but the payment I get from teaching that company is like, extremely high, especially comparing it to like other, average Mexican paying jobs or whatever. So I really think about it, and I think it's dumb walking away from that just because, oh no, I'm frustrated, I can't do it, no, please. Like, I think it's like, some pussy shit. So I'm like, part of me is like, dude, let's improve, let's continue. But when I'm actually in there, dude, I just get so frustrated, and I just can't do it. So, I hope, another thing I touched on that video is, do you guys believe in therapy? Do you think, doing or talking to someone could potentially help? I don't really believe in it 100%, but it would be basically just like, getting someone to help you out with, okay, maybe try this, try that. I think it will only improve if I enroll in some sort of, like maybe, dude, the thing about me is that I don't like to learn. I mean, not that I don't like to learn. I don't like school, right? So if I start a master's degree or something, dude, I'm just gonna get upset, and I'm like, dude, I don't like school. I was never a fan of school ever since junior high. I was not a bright student in many of the things that I was supposed to be good at, which is my dad's computer company. And that eventually, that I didn't do. But now that I'm doing what I love and what I'm good at, it's like, okay, then maybe there's there's a lot of hope. But because my how do I say this? My academic journey was based on something I didn't like, then I always thought that, I was lacking the ability, I was stupid. And that just, I just didn't really have a good time at school. Sorry for the stuttering again. And yeah, so that's basically it, what we've been doing with English teaching. And that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. It's been great being a freelancer and a self-employed person for almost 5 years now. And one thing about it is that after experiencing all of this, I don't think I will ever be able to have a 9 to 5. Now, for those of you who haven't, I am jealous of your dedication and how people are able to do it. No matter like if you love it, if you're just doing for the payment, if you're doing it to support your family, yourself, any sort of job, like, huge props for that. Obviously any job that requires, skill or anything, like, obviously I'm talking about, drug dealing or like if you're earning money from something that's not, how do I say this? That's not legal. I don't know. Of course, fuck that. But yeah, so I really hope, whatever you're doing in terms of money making, then you enjoy it, you keep enjoying it, and hopefully, oh no, and what I said is that I don't think I can go back to that, because I enjoy having my own freedom of doing, what I like. If this RuneScape stuff ends up, like falling, apart in a couple of years and I'm not teaching, I would basically put all my eggs into another basket, which is basically English teaching or translation. But it's just going to be way, way better. And I'm always going to stay self-employed, because after experiencing, having my own freedom, my own, my own decisions, working technically whenever I want, having my own schedule, dude, it's such a blessing. I really, really encourage you guys to try something that you can do yourself, freelancing. If you can, and if you have the financial ability, and if you have the, how do you say this? Like not freedom, but if you're able to, give your dream a try. I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy with it, because that's what I did. I put all my eggs into one basket, well, technically 2 baskets, and it ended up, just growing exponentially, and I'm super happy so far. Other than that, right now, I want to go through something that you guys probably don't see too much. And I want to preface this with a big disclaimer. I'm going to show you all my YouTube analytics. Number one most important thing, like I always say in my live streams and my videos whenever I'm talking about this is not flexing. This is not, oh, look at how much I make, right? I don't really see a lot of people talking about this. And, whoever like makes videos or like, whatever, at whatever size, like small YouTuber, big YouTuber, I don't really see a lot of people talking about this. I've seen a couple of people making videos of, oh, I made videos every single day in a month, and here's how much I made. Here's how much I made in 6 months of YouTube. Here's how much I've made from only uploading shorts, right? Just like those, I'm only showing this to kind of give you maybe some transparency, like kind of show you how the analytics work. Because for me, before I got into this, it was super interesting. I didn't know how much a YouTuber could make. I didn't know if I was going to be able to live off of this. And yeah, so big disclaimer. No flexing. but this is just for, I would say educational purposes. I'm pretty sure I'm able to show these stats. I don't think I'll get in trouble with YouTube. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If I go to my monitor, I don't think you'll be able to see me, but now you can. There we go. That's me. That's my beautiful face. And I am going to increase this by a little bit, right? December so far has been a slow month. I'm going to show you the analytics in a little bit when it comes to estimated revenue, watch time, views, subscribers, and everything. So this is what you see right here, right? So you have your latest video, which, like I said before, December has been a little slow because of all the holidays and everything. Then obviously, that's to be expected. That's completely fine. And so yeah, this is what you see here first. So you see the performance of your latest video, your main analytics. You can see your published videos, latest comments, latest posts, recent activity. So people who become members, subscribers, and everything. And that is your main thing, right? I would say the very first thing I want to show you is the analytics and basically how the numbers work. And then I want to show you maybe some content, like some good videos I've had. So this is me in 2023, especially in December. I upload videos every Monday. In May of 2024, if I'm able to get it there with topics from RuneScape, sorry, I was burping. I will have uploaded for 3 years non-stop. Like, this is just, what you see here is a result of consistency, passion, and dedication, right? I don't want to suck my own dick, that much, so let's continue. So this is basically what we have in the last 28 days, I believe, which, there we go, 28 days, right? As you can see, everything has a little green check mark. If it's above the expected, above your average, it has a green arrow pointing up. And if it's below, it has a gray arrow pointing down, which I have seen a couple of times in these stats, which is basically what, the channel goes through. It's ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, no? Other than that, with the watch time, with the subscribers, as you can see, everything is kind of relative. We have some peaks here, which are basically days in which I am donated money on stream. But I guess I can also show you how much money, the channel makes just in terms of ad revenue. So as you can see, all of this is how do I say this? Consistent, right? So you have this graph looks like this one, right? So, every now and then it could vary, right? And yeah, so far every day, I think what the lowest one has been 129. So we are averaging anywhere between 120 and on a good day on an upload, like for example December 4th. What was it? December 4th on Monday. This was a really good video that performed really well, which was the what was it? Oh no, this one maybe it was a donation. I don't know. But yeah, so this is basically what the channel has been doing so far. I kind of want to show you no, that's not the one I'm looking for. I kind of want to show you the year analytics because I haven't even seen this myself. So if I go to the last 365 days and I click on total views, the channel in 2024, did I keep mixing up the numbers? In 2024, we've made almost 9.5 million views. That is almost double the growth from the last year. So let me show you. So we go from custom and we go from 2021 to December 2022. So we go from 9.4 to what is it? 5.2. So very close. Well, I mean, not very close to almost the double, maybe I would say 90 or 80% to double. The channel at this point is at a state where I believe everything is just going to be consistent growth if I keep uploading videos, right? My channel is not this viral thing where it can, I upload one video and I get 5,000 subscribers in one day and I get 1 million views in a video and I get, I don't know, $2,000 in one day, right? Everything is just going to be consistent as long as I keep making videos. You see how this has its ups and downs, ups and downs. If I make it the last 3 months, you will see how the graph goes whoop, 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 whoop. So all of these little peaks are video uploads, right? And that is really good. Consistency is key, and basically this, maybe from the lowest one that we had, this video wasn't really, too popular, but on a quote-unquote bad day, right, the channel still gets 31,000 views, and then I think in the last, 90 days, the best video, or the best day we've had was, 47,000 views, 46,000, 41,000, so everything is going pretty okay with the RuneScape channel, especially this size. I'm super happy with it, and yeah, I encourage you guys to try it out a little bit. When it comes to subscribers, and if I show you the total, I think there's a way to show total growth, But this year, in the last 365 days, we have gained, oh, here we go, 27,000 subscribers. That's actually insane. That is really, really massive. And estimated revenue, $60,000. I don't know what's the, like, for example, this in Mexico is really good salary. I don't know in the US or like in other parts of the world, like how much this would compare. I would say about 80% of this is ad revenue. The other part is paid members, and also we have donations. We have a lot of people in the streams that are super generous and give money from time to time for challenges, for banana time. If you don't know what that is, it's nothing sexual. Don't worry about it. But we have, like, you know, maybe some donations for challenges, and it's, you know, so far everything with the channel is going absolutely amazing. When it comes to content, you know, YouTube has like really good, really good tools to let you know what videos performed, what videos didn't do so well. YouTube also kind of tells you what videos, so for example, if you go to research, YouTube tells you what people are looking for, most profitable skills, low level slayer. This also tells you the recent videos people are watching that is related to yours. When it comes to this as well, content graph for shorts, recent videos related to old school RuneScape, which is me, right? So this is a great tool to let you know what you could be doing. And if you take advantage of this, you know, you're pretty much never going to run out of content in quotation marks. But yeah. So we have the revenue here. Oh, there we go. So we have, you know, so far in November, you know, that month was insane, and it just kept going up. This one, we dipped a little bit up, and then as you can see, December closes out, you know, slightly lower than the previous months, but like I said before, that's completely understandable, the holiday season and everything. Here is what I told you about. So for example, if it was just just live views, not live views, sorry, ad revenue, the channel is making 3.6K, and then the rest is like, what is it, let's say, you know, an extra $1,000 from both memberships and super chats, which is pretty insane, and this basically tells you how much you are generating from each of your top paid content, earning content. If you see a live stream, this is basically, you know, all from donations, right? These videos have been pretty successful as well. When it comes to, what's the one I want to show? Overview. There's one called RPM. So we have impressions, live posts, all audience. I don't know. Oh, this one is really good too. YouTube tells you what people are watching related to your content. So all of these are RuneScape channels. And this is basically your, you know, how active people are in your, you know, in your time zone. Like, you know, this is basically when it's better to upload a video. Other than that, this is your, you know, demographics. You know, dude, 80% of people are not subscribed to the channel, fucking rats. Places, you know, male, female, unspecified 0.4. You know, your average demographic. So all of this is really fun to look at. Like, you know, I'm actually having a blast. And when it comes to revenue, I swear there was something else that showed you your CPM or RPM, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they removed it or they just changed it. But yeah, that's basically, you know, how a channel with 67,000 subscribers that uploads every single Monday, non-stop, can perform. And if you guys want to try it out and this is one of your dreams, then definitely go ahead and give it a try. Other than that, other than comments, subtitles, earn, this is just basically memberships. I wanted to show you like some of the good videos that we've been having in 2023. So I basically started with this one, right? In old school RuneScape, we started with in old school RuneScape, we have things called guides, skills, in which you are going to get from 1 to 99. And this is basically what most of my channel was in 2023, right? The 1 to 99 guides, oof, absolutely fucking insane, right? The year absolutely flew by. Holy shit! I'm uploading a video just now. And yeah, so for example, I think the highlight of this year was this video. So a bossing ladder video which in 3 months has gotten 175K. We have best AFK activities, so 169. So these numbers, like, you know, when I first started, I never really thought this was going to be possible. And honestly, these videos are something that you can watch in, like, how do I say this? Like, these videos are something you can watch like years from now. And some of them are still, you know, kind of relatable because the game doesn't really change that much. There are updates here and there, but not too impactful to the game. So you can watch a video right now that was made 3 years ago, and you can still have a really good idea of what to do in the game. Other than that, boys and girls, that is the life of an old school RuneScape YouTuber. Pretty happy with it. Other than that, if you guys remembered, something that I'm going to talk about for just a few minutes that I'm not really gonna, dedicate too much because it's both funny and sad, is if you remember in my previous video, I was making fun of someone that, was basically talking shit about me, made a couple of videos, had a bit of drama here and there. And I'm only doing this to put this person's name in the title because I know he's gonna be watching this because it's so... This person is, like, kind of ill when it comes to, like seeing what people are saying about this dude. And man, like, I actually got a cameo on one of this dude's video. And this is the only reason why I'm gonna talk about it. Where the fuck is it, dude? He has made so many bullshit videos. I don't even know. Oh, is this one? Dude, look at it. I got a cameo in this dude's video. And I'm not even gonna play it because the dude is, like, notorious for, like, copy striking shit that he doesn't like. That's me right here. He's basically saying, this guy is from Mexico, and actually, he's coping. He's a big fan, hater. Dude, this guy is just... I mean, listen, boys and girls. If you think life is bad, come to this channel.
Boys,
come to this channel. And this guy is now basically a pimp. Dude, look. This channel is basically an advertisement for his poor girlfriend's OnlyFans. God damn, dude. That is sad. Ali, brother, I know you're watching this. Dude, you gotta improve. There's some things in life you gotta change, but... Dude, this is just sad. Anyway, not gonna dedicate too much time on Predators on this channel, but that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. I know it might have been cringe, shitting on literally dead horse. It's something that has been dead for fucking years and doesn't have a chance of ever coming back and basically fucking, gone 100%, 6 feet under. But yeah, this is someone who calls me, all bunch of nasty shit because he's just coping about life. But anyway, not gonna focus too much about bullshit in this channel. In this beautiful video, putting at the very end so you guys don't have to suffer through that bullshit. Also, I got a tattoo. I got a runecrafting tattoo. Beautiful. So that is it for the update. This has been, like 33 minutes. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in somewhere around March. Maybe like mid or late March, just so I can make those videos about Paper Mario the 1000-Year Remake. And if nothing else important happens when it comes to Mario Kart or Paper Mario, I will see you in 2026 and see how we're doing, okay? So I hope you have a beautiful year, and I will see you both on my RuneScape channel and in this one later down the year, okay? I still have a big problem about making my outros way too fucking long, but let's not do that, okay? I hope you guys enjoy, have a beautiful day, have a beautiful year, and I will see you when I see you, okay? Bye-bye.